two cars, two very different ways to pay for them. One ends in full ownership, the other might end with you handing back the keys. Today we're talking PCP versus HP, and no, it's not an abbreviation boxing match. It's two of the most popular car finance options available, and we're here to break them down to help you understand which is right for you. Let's say you're buying one of these, a used Fiat 500c or a Hyundai i10, lovely compact city hatchbacks. But unless you've got a suitcase full of cash in your sock drawer, you're probably thinking about finance. That's where PCP and HP come in, but what's the difference? Which one's cheaper? And what actually makes sense for your specific circumstances? Let's use the Fiat 500c to represent HP. With hire purchase, you're buying the whole car bit by bit in equal monthly payments. This is capped off with a teeny peppercorn payment called an option to purchase fee. Typically, this is around 100 quid, but with Carmoola, it's only one shiny English pound. Your monthly payments are higher, but once that last one's paid and you've tackled that final option to purchase fee, then this baby is all yours. No handbags, just a set of keys and a proud moment. It's straightforward. Pay monthly, then own it. Now, PCP, a bit more flexible and usually cheaper per month, but here's the twist. You're not paying off the full car, just the value it loses over time, and that's called depreciation, the difference between what it's worth now and what it will be worth at the end of your agreement. At the end, you have options. You can give it back, trade it in for a new one, pay the balloon and keep it. But what's the balloon payment, Gabby? I hear you cry. Well, it's the final lump sum that covers the remaining portion of the loan. It's based on the final estimated value of the vehicle at the end of the term, and it can be quite hefty, depending on loan length, monthly repayments, and estimated value of the vehicle. This final balloon payment can be a few grand, so it's no small change, but PCP gives you options. If you're the type that changes their car more often than their phone case, then PCP might be your thing. Lower payments, more flexibility, easy upgrade. With PCP, you're essentially paying to use the whole car for a few years, not buying it outright. And that's why it's popular with people who like to switch things up every few years. Plus, with lower monthly payments, you could potentially go for a higher spec model than you might afford in HP. But if you want to keep your car for the long haul and avoid a big payment at the end, HP gives you full ownership, plain and simple. It's ideal if you know you'll keep the car for years and want to avoid mileage restrictions or charges for wear and tear. With both options, you'll usually have the flexibility to adjust the length of the loan, typically 2 to 5 years, and the size of your deposit. That way, you can tailor your monthly payments to suit your budget and preferences. Handy tools like Carmoola's budget calculator can help you figure out what works right for you. With PCP, if you go over your mileage limit, you'll get charged. Keep it clean and well serviced too, or you might get a surprise bill. Both PCP and HP require a credit check. And missing payments? Bad news, the car can be repossessed. So, PCP or HP, the Hyundai of flexibility or the Fiat of ownership. Either way, understanding the deal is just as important as choosing the wheels. Got questions? Pop them in the comments. Want more jargon-free car stuff? Hit that like button and subscribe for more.